Holy crap. Hey guys. It's Napoleon the Afromite. Jeez. It's been too long. Yeah, welcome back to Let's Play Banjo Kazooie. I haven't done this game in a long time. Or a video for this game in a long time. Last time I tried to record this was sometime last year. Like in December or November, December time. And my save, or the video didn't, was all messed up. And so I just got frustrated and said, you know what, screw it. And now I'm coming back to it. I got a new computer since then, so hopefully things work a little nicer. I'm extremely nervous that this is not gonna turn out at all. So, fingers crossed, everybody. Reason I didn't get to this sooner, I've been busy. Long story short. Work and school, I tell you what. Been busy. So, here we are, we're in Bubblegloop Swamp. Now, the one move in this world, and it's not even really a move. It's right behind the entrance of the world. So, Bottles tells us about the wading boots. And I haven't recorded anything in the longest time, and I'm so out of practice, so I apologize if the commentary is just sucky. So now you know all the Swamp's new moves. That's all there is to learn in this world, gracious sakes. Okay, I want to check to make sure I'm still recording. Okay, it says I am. All right, I'm just like nervous and just that everything's not gonna work. I want it to so bad. Anyway, we left the world, as you could tell. Oh, wrong way. We're not talking to you yet. I know I talked to her before, but that was like 3 files ago. So everything that you read in those last videos is most likely completely different now. But near the end, when we need to, I'll go back and I'll talk to all of I'll find up Brentilda and all her locations, and talk to her, get all the dirt on Grunty. I'm sorry, I bumped the microphone a little bit. But we came back here. We need the wading boots to get back here because the swamp water has piranhas. I'll demonstrate that here in a second. But we need to bust out that chunk of ice. As you can see, there's a passage right here, but we are too big to get there right now. While we're here, we can unlock Freeze Easy Peak. Oh, I'm so nervous. I'm sorry, guys. I just want this to work out so bad. I've missed doing this. And, you know, I have a day off of work today. I don't have classes today. I don't have too much homework to worry about. Wading boots are up here, by the way. So I figured, and I have like nothing else to do today. Today's like a complete day off for me, which never happens. And I figure I could sit around on YouTube bored as all get out, or I can make a video. And my first reaction is, but what if, you know? What if something happens? So I'm nervous. So anyway, we want to shoot eggs into Croctus. This guy here is called Croctus. And there's multiple of them, actually. We want yummy eggs too. Sorry, I bumped the microphone again. I don't know if that's picking up or anything on your end. But, so I'm sorry if it is. I'll try to fix it when I edit the video. Or when Blake edits the video. I don't know. Am I still keeping that charade up? For those of you who haven't figured out yet, I am Blake. That is my name. And I can't remember who it was that said this, but one of the YouTubers, it was Nintendo Capri Sun, so for those of you who know who he is, you're awesome. He's awesome. For those of you who don't know who Nintendo Capri Sun is, go check out some of his dozens of LP. Oh, there's the piranhas in the water. Check out one of his dozens of LPs he's done. He's great. He's one of my inspirations for making Let's Plays. So, yeah. He actually played this game, so if you want to see someone else play this game, you can watch him. What was I saying? Yeah. The whole story behind why I'll say, like, Blake, do this, Blake, do that, is kind of one based on Game Grumps with Barry and now Kevin. The editors just saying, hey, do this, throw this in. But Nintendo Capri Sun, one time in one of his videos that he did, I can't remember what it was, said that his future self is his own personal Barry. This is back when, before Kevin came along. He said, my future self is my own personal Barry. And I liked that. So I said, you know what? I'm just going to talk to myself, my future self, while I'm recording. But instead of saying, hey, Napoleon, do this, do that, I decided to just call myself by my actual name. And I am so surprised I haven't fallen yet. Holy crap, this is okay. I'm not going to chance it here. I got distracted talking and I wasn't really like thinking about what I was doing. Normally I get those notes first, or like not at the same time I get the jiggy, because you hit the switch and oh geez, the jiggy will appear. You hit the switch and there's a timed jiggy. So there's a beehive if you need it. Croctus is over here, your second one. Second one only appears if you feed the first one. And each sequential one only appears if you take care of the one before it. I'm sorry, I was checking my timer. There's a Mumbo token over here. Mumbo! Speaking of which, Mumbo is in this level. I'm sure I've mentioned that. But yeah, Mumbo's in this level. Did I get the Jinjo? I did get the Jinjo. So yeah, that's why I would say, hey Blake, do this, Blake, do this. And I modeled it after, oh, I guess we can do this now. So you stand in here and you'll get some yellow flibbits, or yellow frogs. I've never really done anything with the, okay, okay, dude. Thank you. Oh, are we lagging? I can't tell if it's like, because my capture, the sound kind of like will lag and jump around a little bit, but from what I've tested in my footage, my test footage shows that it doesn't do that in the actual recording. It's just the pre-render while it's recording does that. So I'm not too worried about that. I do have like 30 some odd dropped frames that I'm kind of anxious about. I mean, those haven't really caused me any trouble thus far. Here's the witch switch, by the way. I'm vlogging a lot in this episode. I'm sorry if that bothers anybody. I'm not going to talk a whole lot about the game. But that busts out the hat on Grunty. I'm hoping you can hear me. Because I hate having to, like, boost my voice in post. There's the other Croctus, by the way. That's kind of why we came up here. Well, not the only reason. I mean, there was notes, a witch switch, a Mumbo token. Oh. Excuse me. Oh, gosh. Anyway, I'm not gonna... And there's a Jiggy up here, too. Gosh, I feel so awkward. I'm never this awkward. What's wrong with me? Ooh, okay. We have so many Mumbo tokens. I don't know if I haven't watched any of my videos. I'm gonna try something. there's a glitch that says if you do this or something like that, you can get the Jinjo. I'm not gonna try anymore. But there was like, I was reading around and it says you can get that Jinjo by doing that. Let's go to this guy. This guy is tanked up. Tank top. Hi, tanked up. Oh, my feet are numb and cold. I love that noise. Oh! It sounds like Homer Simpson. Ooh. Tanked up warm at last. I didn't tell anybody I was recording, so people might interrupt me. There is more stuff I could do over there, but the other Croctus is this way, and I want to take care of the Croctus first because currently that is my main prerogative, I guess. Is that how you use that word? The other one's behind Tanked Up, and as you can see, they get faster. And I need to be checking on top of these things. I think this is the only one that has it, but on top of these cattails sometimes there's notes. And there's a Jinjo over here too. And as you can see, there's notes in the water, but there isn't really any wading boots around. I could technically get those. I think oh jeez. There's a pair of wading boots on top of the crocodile, the giant crocodile head. But there's other spots like where that Jinjo was that I was trying to get using the glitch, the pink Jinjo. It's like there's no wading boots near there. Yeah, there's wading boots up there. So it's like, how do you get those? Or these eggs? I mean, you could go and take damage, but why would you do that? Like, really, why would you do that? Okay, I just want to check. I watched someone play this level. Granted, it was like a speed run of this level. Just so I didn't have to waste a lot of time. Ah, get out of here. Yay! And that's the last Croctus, so now we can... Jeez, I'm burpy today. Ugh. And it's not the good kind of burps either. So, how many? I need one more Jinjo. I know where it is, too, so I'm not that worried. Man, I'm flying through this stage. Alright, now we have this to do, and there's notes in here. I know this. I just watched someone play the stage. And there's turtles. Musical turtles. Yep, that's the game we're gonna play, kids. Musical turtles. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to be more outspoken. A tip-top choir will now perform my latest work. 6, 2, 3. Bit short, isn't it? Oh, I'm being texted. 6, 2, 3. Okay, so I'll explain how I remember this. Going across, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it was 6, 2, 3. So that's how I remember it. This was Nintendo Capri Sun does it this way too. It's where I learned it. So there's 5, 4, 1, 5, 2. 5, 4, 1, 5, 2. 5, 4, 1, 5, 2. I'm probably gonna mess up here though. 5, 2, 3, 5, 2, 4, 5. 5, 2, 3, 5. Oh, come on, hit him. 4. Or 5, 2, 4, 5. Hey, I did it. Magnificent, a true masterpiece. Here, take this trinket I found earlier. Well, thank you. Thanky, thanky. And... whoa. There's that. Our honeycomb piece. That brings us up to 7? 7.